Welcome to another episode of Digital Edge. Just three average Joes talking crypto. This is not financial advice. We're just here to share our experience and what we know. Emergency press conference. Today is 12. What's the date? 12. 17th or 16th? 12/16/2020. Bitcoin has a new all-time high. It is still climbing as we speak right now.
I think it broke 22 or it's close to. Let's see.
It's 21.9 when I was on the way over here.
$21,911.
Jeez. It won't stop. It won't stop.
Breaking routine. I'm in your seat.
Oh, man.
You gonna handle this?
I gotta get a straw.
It's an emergency conference, though.
We might have hit some resistance on the Bitcoin chart finally.
I don't think so. Wake up tomorrow, it could be 23.
Oh, I know. It takes one institution getting in, and
Well, let's talk about institutions. You want to talk about institutions?
Yeah.
Let's talk about institutions.
All right, what you got?
Ruffer, it's a investment firm. They put in 600. And wait a minute, no, it was more. It was 750 million into Bitcoin, just confirmed today or this week.
How much?
750.
Three-quarters of a billion?
They're over in
Lord.
Europe. Yeah, 750.
Where are they buying all this from? Like Grayscale, probably.
I don't know. I don't know where they're getting it. They have a.
Yeah, they're panicking, dude. Because now the
Also-
last thing they wanted to see was like the ones that were on the sideline, because they're starting to see all their buddies dive in.
Yeah, they don't
And
want to
they're
be
like,
left behind.
right now it's at the point. Well,
Yeah.
shit,
Playing
we
catch
gotta
up.
we gotta
Well,
do
and
it.
They've obvious. It's not like we can go into Coinbase and we just
Yeah.
Right.
buy whatever or Gemini or wherever your fiat gateway is. These guys, the institutional, if it's just coming out now, they've been looking at this
Oh, yeah.
for months and they've been going through a process.
Yeah, they got a lot of regulations they have to go through.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Yeah, they
than
get it
us.
approved by the SEC
Yeah.
if they're United States, saying, "Hey, we're about to move this money."
I'm
to...
interested to see what happens with the Mt. Gox wallets. They get released, like, in a week or so.
Yeah,
So, I mean, if
They've
people
been-
find out they get 100 Bitcoin,
So what now?
yeah. Mt. Gox still has what, $2 billion worth,
Yeah.
or $1 billion worth
a ton
of
of
Bitcoin. All those people that got hacked back
reimbursing
in.
the
Back,
people that got
like,
hacked
yeah.
in, like, 2012 or something.
So how did they get the Bitcoin back?
The courts, they've been fighting it, or all the people that I guess they finally found a way to where because some left over. Like I know,
there was-
Draper got like 50,000 Bitcoin in that deal. Like that's where he scooped up all his Bitcoin. He bought it from the
Jeez.
Feds, or
Yeah.
they
'Cause
auctioned it. They auctioned
Yeah.
it, right? And he
Remember that.
scooped in and bought a ton. 50,000.
I would
Yeah.
too if I had the money.
50,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah, 50,000
Yeah, 50,000 Bitcoin.
in 2015, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the money, I'd do it too.
You know, he's
That's
saying 20.
un-
Draper's been saying for like 3 years that in 2022, 250,000 Bitcoin. So he's not really far off. I mean,
The halving was last year,
Having
Yeah.
was earlier this year.
this year.
Yeah, in May, I think.
I can't, man. If it goes, whew.
Christmas 2021.
That's what I'm
We'll
saying,
not be on the
dude.
back porch. We'll be in a ski lodge in another country.
Yeah.
Dude, the chart lines up for the end of next year. I cannot like wrap my brain around like another year. I mean, I guess.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Like-
another year of this?
Right, dude. This is where we
But
were back in
I
2017
was about
already.
to
There's
say.
no hype still,
Yeah.
really. It's starting to get there though, but we're not even in the euphoria stage yet, which blows my mind. It's just been a steady rise, believe it or not.
Wrap your mind around a 3-year bear market that we've been through, though.
Well, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so I mean, it's not like,
Right.
dude, I feel not bad at all.
Mm.
And today,
Yeah.
dude, crossing all-time high is a confirmation. So we all thought we were in a bull run, you know. Today, it's
That
confirmed.
confirms it.
It's confirmed.
That
Like, we are
confirms it.
confirmed in a bull run, and I cannot wait for all that Bitcoin to trickle down to alts.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I can't wait.
Hit some multiples.
Dude, the
Did-
overall market's at over 600 billion.
Yeah, I
right
saw
now.
611 billion.
We're
We're only
for-
200 off from where we were in
Yeah,
2017.
at the peak.
What's the dominance?
I don't even know. I didn't.
Was it 62% last time I looked?
I'll pull it
It's
up.
going to be more than that today. Did you see today, it just broke the all-time high. I saw somebody saying...
Golly, dude, it's still going. It's,
Yeah,
it's trying to
the-
break 22.
Yeah. It's
What a time.
It's woken up for sure. I saw today where like if you ever anybody that's ever bought Bitcoin has never lost money.
Yeah, right now they're in.
Right. Well, now it's up,
Yeah.
But at one point today, it doesn't matter when you bought it.
Yeah.
In its 12-year history, you've never lost money on it. You cannot give me one more asset. I mean, mine is probably. I mean, I don't even know.
Nothing.
Gold,
Nothing.
Not even.
There's
not
never
even
been
gold.
anything.
Right. It's hard to
Bitcoin
fathom.
dominance is at 64.6%.
So it went
Yeah.
up 2%. When you see that joker trickle down
Golly,
about
dude,
50 to
ETH is
40,
Ethereum's at up 10%. Ripple's up 30%.
dude,
30?
they got that stablecoin talk going. A lot of people hate
Gosh.
Ripple, but XRP, Ripple's the company. That's where the divide happens in that community because, Ripple the company's
Yeah.
doing a lot, but it's time for them to show what they're doing with the actual token.
Well,
I have nothing against XRP though,
Well,
I don't necessarily either.
because when XRP pops, that means
No,
everything
that-
else is about to pop.
I mean, yeah, they are the
They're gonna go
king
after the
alt.
regulated side of it, like far as like all the central bank stuff. They're trying their hardest to get the CBDC, central bank digital currency.
Well,
They're
that's
trying
right.
to be the entity that moves
Yeah,
the digital dollar and all that when it ever launches. Fed coin, whatever they end up calling it.
well, that's Quant.
Yeah, Quant's trying to do that. They are. It's just they're a European company, so you got to kind of go with who's it becomes a
Well,
national. I mean, crazy
The
sounds.
United
National
States.
security, right? The United States is want a United States entity,
yeah,
especially after all this election stuff and like just the way the craziness.
maybe they won't.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. But like, Accenture has a interoperability platform that they're focusing on CBDCs too. So, and Accenture goes way back. So everybody's like, they'll end up. There's gonna be probably one or two parties that end up working together. I would imagine. Accenture is gonna be one of them. I would think.
I haven't looked much into it.
I used to follow Quant
Pretty.
pretty heavily.
Pretty.
But that doesn't take anything away from it. It's just they're European,
Yeah.
and you're starting to see a lot of like nationalism. Every country's starting to want to protect their own country, which
Yeah.
I understand completely,
Yeah. No.
especially nowadays.
Yeah. That's what's Quant. I mean, that's been their entire goal. Is
Mhm.
to. Or that's what it seemed. That's where
That was their like,
Gilbert was really
that's
seemed
his.
to be in ties with.
Which they could be right there in the mix of it. It's just hard to tell. Nobody's showing their cards, but
No one is showing their cards yet.
I mean, you just gotta grab one you like and hope.
Well, Block One, that's the same thing. It's a similar setup with XRP and Ripple.
yeah,
Block One is not EOS, but
they all got foundations.
yeah.
And
Well,
side-
they
they're
don't
not-
see that's the problem. EOS doesn't have a
That's the actual
foundation,
company.
Where Block One is the company, but they have totally distanced themselves from the coin, which is good because they're kind of between a rock and a hard place. Either you're involved in the coin, well then it's centralized,
Yeah, no, you got.
And EOS has been fighting that since day one.
Oh man,
Come on, Jimmy. You gotta get up, girl. You gotta get
But-
up here. Go.
All right.
Okay, Jimmy. We tried. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's go in.
but yeah, man, I don't know. Hey, Bitcoin's looking good. The odds are starting to round off.
Up
There's-
20% in 1 week.
Yeah, from the
Which
minute
is-
it gets going, it usually only takes about 12 days to 15 days to hit its all-time previous high, which was today. So if you go
Yeah.
back 12 days ago, anyways, it only takes so many days to get it. When it gets going, it's like a freight train.
Yeah. Because,
It really-
dude, it was just 15,000.
Yeah, it was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
3,000 like earlier this year. I
Well,
mean,
dude, and the MicroStrategies do it. We talked about this last
he
week.
knew, he saw it coming, man.
Oh, he saw it coming, but so it wasn't. I think we talked about it was another 500 million. He ended up being able to get 650 million.
He got more than he was wanting.
He got 650 million, and that's
God, man, if somebody ever shorts it somehow, like Soros did the British pound or whatever it was, man, he obviously you can't do that with Bitcoin. I mean, you can short it, but not. There's
Yeah.
so many stakeholders.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's the thing, dude. Nobody's selling. Nobody's
Yeah.
selling. You know,
Limited
so
no.
pressure is not there.
yeah, it's very basic math.
I mean,
Limited supply and a
50
lot of
billion in
demand.
volume.
How much?
50 billion in volume.
Dang.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Tether's got 75.
dude. Tether's number 4.
75
just
billion.
stable coin. They've kind of straightened their. You know, they had a lot of like investigations going on, like audits, because you got to be able to back what you
Yeah.
say you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
that's
have the
a
dollars.
disaster waiting to happen if they're not audited. So that's like they kind of straightened their act up too, from what I've been reading.
yeah.
Because dude, how much?
Look
What's
at
their?
everything turning green on the screen live.
Yeah,
Dude, Coin Market Cap's really come around with their
Yeah.
UI.
yeah.
It's nice.
So I think alts are gonna start popping. You're gonna want to watch Fetch tomorrow specifically. I think they released their first bomb, aka in crypto that means news.
BNB. No, that's Binance USD.
Compound.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, the market is looking good. As far as like anything else happened, as far as
EOS came out with 2.1, version 2.1, so they had some changes.
What does that mean?
I started to read it and then I stopped.
Alright.
I don't really know. I know Block One's so what they're starting to come out with is something called so there's DeFi. They're coming out with ProFi, so programmable finance is what they're trying to.
What?
Yeah. So where DeFi is decentralized finance, they're pushing ProFi where you can it's basically programmable finance. I mean, and I don't really know what that entails, but I know that's.
dang.
I mean, if you hashtag ProFi, I mean,
It's all over the internet.
all you're gonna have is on
EOS
Twitter
stuff.
is EOS or
Yeah.
Block One stuff, because they're, you know, the whole thing with all these altcoins, and so the last chapter of the Bitcoin Standard is basically anti-altcoins, which I don't totally agree with. I think there's a gazillion
Yeah,
applications.
because they're all solving. A lot of them are solving problems.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like small businesses
Yeah.
compared to like a
Yeah.
Walmart.
Exactly. And so I think once you start seeing it, well, and my whole point of that was Block One is actually aiming for some like real world problems. So like, what's the problem with Twitter? Bots. Problem with Facebook? Bots. You cannot be a member of Voice unless you're a real human. There's no bots on there.
Just KYC.
So, in the very beginning, beta was KYC,
Yeah.
but now it's not. They,
MetaMask it. MetaMask.
KYC is know your customer
yeah, oh yeah,
info.
yeah. It,
So how do they regulate it now? I mean, how do they verify?
so you have to take a picture of yourself
Yeah.
or something, and there's something else. It's something within the programming that I think I tried to explain it a couple of podcasts ago. Something that Dan has patented.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something where your face and then the face of the person that you're with.
Facial
Oh,
recognition.
Yeah,
yeah. You got
it's-
to be with somebody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
something
remember
like that. And I don't understand it, but I know the whole
Throw.
the whole push is that this is a human community.
Yeah.
Strictly.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, dude, I got 60 followers on Twitter. Probably 40 of them are bots. Probably.
Scary thing is you can't even tell which ones are bots now. Hardly.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know.
It's like we're
Twitter
living in
bots
the
are-
Matrix or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's
Let's see what everything is.
so just with the real world application stuff.
That's what's going to thrive this next time around. And
Yeah,
I don't think we really thrive until next year, because all these companies, you're going to find out who's been building.
Bitcoin's
And
going to 22. While
Is
we're
it?
sitting there.
Damn
Yeah.
sure is.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're going to find out who's been.
Let's go, baby.
It's $3,000 in like
What
8
time is
hours.
it? I guess
I don't know. 10
Japan's
o'clock.
waking up. And China.
Oh, dude, we gotta
Yeah,
catch up.
we gotta do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
Well, they just regulated their first exchange. China did.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
I saw that.
anything China bans early, buy.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the saying when it comes to the Chinese. Like, when they ban something, buy it.
Because, I mean, so many people were using VPNs and whatnot
Yeah.
over there just to trade. And now, if their whole country's able to buy,
That's why.
it's crazy.
I sent y'all that article today about people, analysts, or maybe I sent it to Itty Bitty.
Anyways.
I might send it to Itty Bitty. It was people are projecting this bull run to top out around 400K of Bitcoin.
God, so it's be like a
Well, I mean,
multi-year
everybody's
bull run.
predicting some crazy numbers.
Do what?
Everybody's predicting crazy numbers.
Well,
McAfee
remember-
said 100,000 2020.
yeah.
But I mean, some analysts say like 150,000, 500,000, 4 million.
And they're about to print that money again.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's just going to keep... Because it's based on scarcity. And-
American Express is getting in the game.
Tweet at him.
Trading
Rashad.
at 369% premium. New crypto fund astounds even bulls. We'll see. Yeah, Bitwise has a fund now. You can buy. It's kind of like a Grayscale Bitcoin fund, like stock.
Yeah.
It's called It's Bitwise.
So how does Grayscale work?
Did
What's
they
that
just
ticker?
GBTC?
Yeah,
That's a good stock.
GBTC.
I might.
It's only like $26.
Yeah, it was 20 last week.
Well, it's probably 30
Voyager
now.
is $2.42. It was
Golly.
around 50 cent when I mentioned it about 3 weeks ago.
That was
And it
such
was
a
10
good call.
50 cents?
Yeah, it was
3 weeks ago.
It was 10 cent earlier this year when I bought a lot of it then, but
Yeah, me too. Remember?
yeah.
And then I sold it all because I was like,
very volatile.
Well, it started going down. And I was like, this is it. Like I told myself I wasn't dealing with stocks
you had it
anymore.
quite a bit too.
I
yeah.
did. I'm gonna have to go back and
At 10 cent, you get a huge bag.
Oh yeah.
But it hit 264, so
But
I think you can hit $30 to $50 before the bull run, whenever it ends.
so what'd you tell me it's valued at? 30 million right now or something?
It is now a $270 million market cap.
270.
Million, which is still very, very low market cap for a stock. You got like Chinese electric vehicle companies that still haven't really even produced a massive amount of revenue, trading at like 20 billion, 30 billion now.
We are over $22,000.
Wow. But yeah,
Trickle down, baby.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of anything that touches crypto. in the stock market.
22,100.
Yeah, we need a steady rise. We don't need no crazy stuff. We just need a nice little
No, it's about to get stupid for a little
22.
bit.
Yeah,
People are
it is.
FOMOing.
Yep. 22.1.
It's about to
Golly.
go crazy.
New all-time high, 22.166.
Heath, go ahead and hit 1,000 for me real quick.
What's he
Yeah,
doing?
for
Is
sure.
he trailing it? Damn sure he is.
Yeah.
650. ETH 650. Oh boy, dude.
This whole podcast is going to just be minute by minute pricing updates.
Dude, stuff is flying,
put
man.
The live video feed from my computer on the screen also, so you can watch along while we're chatting about it.
Let's see. Dude, things are looking
Y'all can watch
really
it in
good.
action.
I really just want to quit work for like half a year and just go to the beach every day and try to
Said
trade
that, like,
and
6 months ago when
I
April
know.
was doing it.
yeah.
Golly.
Man, it's almost surreal. It's taken 3 years to get back to this point.
I know.
It don't even feel like it's happening, I guess you could say.
Feels like it's happening to me.
Yeah,
I
mean,
know
it
what
does,
you're saying, though.
But you don't say
the absolute.
like I'm not peaking for you.
Hysteria.
Like I'm
Yeah.
not. I mean, I'm getting excited calling some people. Hey, man, you might want to get back. You know, you might want
Yeah.
to get back in, or it's time to check
You might
crypto
want
out
to pay attention.
because it's not going anywhere. Like,
Polkadot's still at around 540.
Oh, Polkadot's not having a great day then.
I like Dot, but I feel like it's a little bit. You know, it's still just like they all
Dude.
have to prove themselves.
Oh yeah.
I mean, every coin does. Not even Bitcoin.
But I
does.
feel like they have more
Oh,
room
developers.
to grow.
Yeah, well, that's the
Because
Ether.
it's so early
Right.
on still.
Yeah. Do you have Polkadot?
Yeah, I got some Dot on my ledger.
Nice. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if you ever bought.
I only got like 2,000 of them.
Well, that's fine.
No.
That's plenty.
Oh, you're in a great position.
It's a long
Not
game,
that
man.
many. I don't remember. I put it on there and then I take it out of my brain. It just stays on my ledger.
So
Yeah,
you
I
got
think
10
Dot's a
grand
good
in
play.
polka dot.
No, I don't have that much.
Well, it's almost 5, but yeah, getting close to it.
Yeah.
Shit, it adds up quick, man. That's the good thing about crypto. It doesn't take.
I just want
That's
to
the
go
beauty
up
of
quick.
it.
That's,
Well, yeah, quick, but it's the thing is that's the the beauty of it because you can literally. It's the only thing I know. You can take $100 and turn it a couple thousand, if not 100,000. I mean, I know that's far fetched, probably
It was
sounding, but
1,700 into like 25,000.
right. I mean, it doesn't.
3 days.
Right. That's. I mean.
Those
I
are
know,
not
and
normal
trying to
returns.
try to tell people that, and they look at you like you're crazy. They're so
Yeah.
used to the stock market, like Granted, it's been a good bull
Oh, I
run,
know.
but that's just like a taste
Yeah.
of what crypto is actually
well,
like.
because when this thing readjusts back down to like 18.5, then it's over. Oh, Bitcoin's down 15% today.
Yeah.
Think if the Dow went down 15%.
Look what happened
we
in
would-
March.
Yeah.
Everybody was
They'll
running for the
freaking
door.
shut the breaker off, and like if you have a drop that big in the stock market,
It's-
they will stop it.
The
Oh,
breaker,
yeah.
yeah, they hit it
I know that's
multiple
what,
times.
yeah. So they're not going to let it happen. This is real.
No
This
breakers.
is free market. There's no breaker. It's 24/7, 365. Nothing but us and a computer and a bunch of
Adrenaline.
other degenerates. And
Dude, it really does like
it's
mess
just
with your mind in like a good way. I mean, it's just like you just can't
I
compare
feel
it
like
to
it's
anything.
No, you
reset my mind.
Like I wake up in the morning and stuff's like pumping. I'm like, oh, it's a good day. I wake
No
up, bro.
matter what.
I mean, I'm looking at my phone at 3 in the morning. I can't tell you when the last time I looked at my phone consistently at 3 in the morning. I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's
kid
been-
wakes up. I'm on.
It's been a while.
I'll either look at fantasy, see who I've
Right.
got on waivers, or crypto chat.
I start scrolling for like 30 minutes. I lose 30 minutes of sleep every night just because I wake up and check the phone.
Last night, I fell asleep on the couch
Ah, weird
watching a show. An old girl woke me up, and I woke up and I was disoriented. I was like, "Where am I?" And she said, then I said, "What coins are you holding?"
She told us that story at dinner.
Oh, shit.
They will understand
What
about
coins you holding?
one
No,
more
she
year.
gets it.
Yeah, she gets it.
She really
Yeah,
does.
she does.
She gets it.
think
Dude,
they
I
all
was
know.
talking with Itty Bitty today. You talk about going full drinking the Kool-Aid.
He's
I'm
going-
talking,
Oh, well,
he
Itty
is
Bitty.
like,
Well, that's good to see because he
He's like,
stepped
I get
away.
it.
He sold the top, waited a while, just got back
Oh,
in.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, he
no,
did it
I-
right.
Yeah,
He
he had
did.
a great trade.
oh, dude, the last bull run,
He got out.
he got in, but he got in on like momentum
Like
where
no
it's
other-
going, like not now. Now he gets it. He's like, I'm in this forever. Like
Yeah.
he gets it, which is
I do believe this time around is different, as in like. I don't think we're like obviously it's still 85, 90, probably 90%, probably 95% still shit coins, but that 5%, which probably makes up to like what's 5% of the market, probably
it's gonna
about
change the
200
world.
200 tokens probably out there that are really go impact.
Well, think of it's right now, dude. We're still in like
Very
the
early.
building stage.
Early
Like,
adopter stage.
we're talking about the stage that will then be built upon.
Yeah.
Like
We saw white papers last time.
In
Now
vaporware.
it's like,
Profi, DeFi, and Profi.
yeah, now it's starting to see some fruition.
Yeah.
And the companies that what gets me the most excited is you're seeing Fortune 500s actually use some of this tech,
Yeah.
and that's when you know you're actually onto something because there ain't no way they would touch that stuff back in 2017. They might
Yeah.
dabble, but they're not investing their infrastructure with some of these
Dude.
ideas.
I've got some kinfolk that it works for a pretty large one of the big four accounting firms. He's going to get certified in some sort of blockchain accounting thing. Like this is from Ernst and Young. Like this is a thing, and they're using Solidity. Like they are
That's
using
what
Ethereum.
Eve's built on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or
I'm like,
most of it.
dadgummit. EOS.
It's crazy.
I'm such a fanboy for Dan.
What's Bitcoin
At 22,
50,000.
at? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
2208.
I just want this run to be like a slow, like this type rise up. Nothing crazy. I'd rather go to 50K in a year than peak. Bam.
Well, people still think you can't. They're like, they look at it because it's like a stock. They're like, oh, dang, gee willikers, I missed it. It's at $22,000. I can't buy that.
It's 5x.
You could buy $10 of it.
If it consistently rises and somebody that turned it down at 20 and they see it at 22 hovering for a week or 5 days or 3 days in this example, but yeah, I mean, if it jumps to 50K, they're not gonna buy it. I mean, if it just goes too quick, or it might create more FOMO and they just keep buying. I mean, people in crypto like to buy pumps. It's the craziest psychology.
Dude, it was at $3,000 or $4,000 in March.
Right.
Nobody's touching it. Nobody in the world.
But when it hits 20, breaks all time, I'll throw my whole bank account at it.
Now,
but hey, go ahead.
Well, I mean, you're right.
It's just like reverse psychology.
I know.
I was looking at the news today, and one company was waiting for it, even though they knew they could get it at 3.
Yeah.
They waited to get over that $10,000 resistance and stay there for a while, and then they bought. They waited for confirmation, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean obviously they have a ton of money, so like 7,000, difference doesn't bother them. But they waited, just because I guess they didn't want to.
Yeah.
They wanted to make sure, because they knew if it got over 10 one last time, it's here to stay. I mean, it's made it 12 years. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and it's just it's decentralized, and
Yeah.
so you could wipe out a whole country, but as long
The miners are working.
as long as there's miners somewhere else in the world, you have to turn off the internet.
Basically, it has to be end of the world, crazy as that sounds, for Bitcoin to die.
Yeah,
And it's still, because you got people using mesh routers and satellite cubes. That's like they can run off of satellites now. Dude, Musk, he put those
I was about to say,
cube
man.
satellites up. What if he's damn Satoshi this whole time? I wouldn't put it. He's the only one that I
would bring everything full circle for me.
To me, he's the only person that that's still like that. Because I think it was Hal Finley or whatever his name, the old man, the guy that passed away with
ALS.
ALS, right? He signed some of the keys, or whatever it was.
I think it was a group.
Yeah, I do think it's a group, but there was a main. There was the main.
There was a main guy
had
communicating, but dude, it's too complex. Well, I say that, but then Satoshi and Hal Finney were really the only two in the beginning communicating.
I did watch a thing 2 nights ago for like an hour straight, and is Nick Zabos or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's like, it's very possibility it could be like nobody won't. Obviously, it's like nobody. I mean, nobody. It's better off nobody knowing who it is.
I mean,
it
I don't
kills
even
us.
care if it was the CIA at this point.
Yeah, I don't think it's CIA. I don't. But it'd just be cool. It'd fit if it was Elon Musk. It would make he sent all those cube satellites up to space.
Yeah.
So the network can run off of that for free. But they still have to have miners, obviously. But you can still move it. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet just up in space. It's satellite internet. But
I know, it's crazy to think about.
all those cube satellites break apart once it gets up there, and they all can talk to each other, and have the internet from.
That's wild.
He's trying to get internet in poor countries and stuff. So,
yeah,
dude. Oh, how about Wozniak making his coin, the Apple
co-founder?
Yeah, an energy token.
Yeah.
People FOMO bought it. I mean, obviously he was.
Yeah,
but I don't see that really.
I FOMO'd into Dave Portnoy, but not Wozniak. A guy who's probably legit.
Right.
Dave Portnoy, here's my ETH.
Here's Dave Portnoy coin.
Golly.
You're gonna start seeing all these companies. I know we talked about it way back. You're gonna start seeing all these companies have their own token. It makes complete sense.
Total sense.
Everything's
That's why
digital.
How are they? I don't want to go down the tax
Yeah.
route, but it's going to.
The law's gonna have to change.
Yeah, it's going to have to, because how are you going to tax? So it's not even going to be human transaction. It's going to be computers and machines. How do you tax that?
From like a restaurant to a bank.
Because what you're investing
Think about
in
it.
is a
Think about
network.
if you're McDonald's, or no, let's go something a little nicer. Let's go say you're
No, do McD's though.
you're McDonald's and you're Chick-fil-A. All right.
God.
Say I owe you money. All right.
Yeah.
Say, everybody at this point, everybody will have crypto wallets by then. You won't even. Most people probably won't even. It would be so simple.
Yeah.
All right. So all these companies are gonna have their own token. Like instead of you owing, say you owed him $10.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, just send me 10 Chick-fil-A tokens over. So, and you can use those as credits when you go through the drive-through. Just it just be a quick exchange of value. Bam, do.
Yeah,
You
and,
could-
and a tiny fee,
Right. Instead of sending them, I mean, you could just send them a Venmo,
But then
but
you'd have to think if that would be all that work and hassle to have your own token would be easier than just using Tether or something like that
Yeah.
to transact with.
I
Well,
think it's just
you
like a
bring
marketing
but
deal.
the thing, Chick-fil-A has, dude, they have tremendous value. So you bring, the more value you bring to that network, that chicken token, the more that value it'll rise. Dude,
Yeah.
how many people would FOMO into a Chick-fil-A token?
Dude, I'd buy it. Just
Heck yeah, I'd buy it. You know how much I eat there?
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
they could make it a stable coin, but just like for marketing purposes, I think it makes sense. I don't know.
Well, it's like a coupon. What is a coupon? What
It'd
is
be a digital coupon.
Yeah, but a coupon has value. It just has value at one place.
We need to make a platform.
Lottery.
I'm telling you,
Maybe
man,
lottery.
that
Yeah.
the whole coupon thing.
Yeah, just digital.
Think or
Well, they already
like
have
Delta
digital
Fly
coupons.
Miles.
They do? Like tokenized coupons?
No, not like tokenized, but I don't know enough coding to make a tokenized coupon.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
know.
can go-
I know zero coding.
Anyways,
I made a
there's lot of
website
cool
on
stuff
Wix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll save all that for another time.
But dude,
There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. I don't know.
I think that's just so. That's to me, it's the easiest way for me to comprehend it, because when Dixie, you have a coupon that has value, but that's where the value stops. It makes everything liquid.
Yeah. Matt, like we talked about it again like 3 episodes ago, how you can just tokenize those like apartment buildings, like $30 million buildings, and then
Yeah.
share off 0.02% to anybody. Everybody has control of
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah,
share
dude.
of
EY guy sent me
raising
some
money
Red
is-
Swan stuff yesterday.
Yeah. Red Swan, you heard about it?
Yeah.
On who was saying it?
The EY guy.
We've talked about it before.
But somebody brought it up again.
Yeah. They sent it to their.
I didn't think they started yet, did they? Last
It's
time we
going to
talked about
Coinbase. It's already on Coinbase custody, so it's just a
Really?
matter of time for it. Dude, there's like a $20 million apartment complex. Like to buy in, it was like $10,000, but you get like a couple percent, or not a couple, it was like 1% or something.
Yeah.
Not even that.
I wish I had
wasn't even
1% of Bitcoin. I mean,
Well, you
But
can
it's
buy
just
it right
so.
no, I can't.
It's just so good. It's so easy to raise funds. It's
There's so many
ridiculous.
opportunities
Yeah, we're
the
at the
technology
very
now.
beginning.
Dude, we are at the very beginning. It's like someone
love
just
it.
invented a car. There's no roads. There's no gas stations.
It's being built.
There's no.
Let's go drive it in the woods.
There's no gas refineries. There's no oil. There's no tires. There's nothing. It's just a guy who invented a car. It's like, oh man, this is way better, way faster. Oh, there's no infrastructure.
Yep.
Think of the automotive industry and how, I mean, there's friggin' mechanic shops everywhere you turn.
Yeah.
That didn't exist 100 years ago.
Yeah.
It's going to take time.
I got the hiccups.
Anything else y'all want to go over tonight?
I think we'll wrap it up after
I
that.
think, we've...
Just an emergency press conference. We had to do one with Bitcoin hitting all-time highs.
That's true.
Man.
Couldn't pass up this opportunity until the next time it hits again,
Yeah. Like,
which will probably be in the morning when we wake up.
Or right now. Let's see.
All right, so prediction for in the end of 2020. Price prediction.
How many days we got
Bitcoin.
left? I can't even keep up with my days anymore.
well, we have
15?
9 days till Christmas. Big Santa
Yeah.
Claus fan.
Yeah, 15 days left. God,
15?
anything can. Dude, it could be 40K.
Nah.
I
It
mean,
ain't. It
I
ain't
know.
gonna be.
I-
Dude, 40K is when... If it hits 40K,
I think it'll
stuff's
be-
going parabolic.
I think it'll be 20,100.
You think
Yeah,
it'll be 20? You
I-
think end of
yeah.
the year it'll be
You
21,000?
can't copy my bet.
No, are we placing a
Yeah.
bet?
So you're saying 21,000
100.
come January 1st, basically?
20,100.
20,100? Damn. You're thinking it's kind of just cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the FOMO's coming. I'm gonna go 35,000.
What?
Dude, I'm going 30. I gotta go high.
I
34,000.
think people
34.
see this rise and then
They go
other
nuts.
people try and suppress it.
I don't think it'd be
Because they see all these people FOMOing, they're going to try and push it down as hard as they can.
Just get them out and try to buy
Just
one
to
last time.
accumulate, yeah, as
All
much
that does,
as they
though,
can.
man, the best
And
part
then it'll
about
explode.
all that does is more coins and the more hands of more people,
Yeah.
which further strengthens the network.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, dude, there's no reason to sell. You know?
I'm going 35,000. Where'd you go with?
I'm going to go 21. Right above you.
Yeah.
And right below.
Price is Right style.
Well, that'd be, yeah. If you weren't playing Price is Right, what do you think? What do you truly
Easy,
think
Drew Carey.
what do you really think it's going to be?
Where can I
come
see the
January
wallets?
1?
Where can I see
I know
Bitcoin
you
I
wallets?
think it's going to be like somewhere around
Spit it out. I know you got a number in
around
your head.
$20,000.
Okay.
I just don't think it.
He just said 20,000.
What'd you say?
20,100.
So you anything underneath it, you win.
Yeah, I think it cools off. I still think there's such a
J Money, where can I see the wallets?
The
many
wallets.
holders
Oh
of Bitcoin
man, I don't
there are?
with Bitcoin. It's different than the others.
Well, yeah, you can't.
You have to go
flip
to the
Etherscan.
website.
Website?
Yeah, I mean that's about the only place that you'll be able to see. Let's see, resources, innovation. Honestly, I don't know. You just type it in.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll do some research on this and figure out how many exactly wallets there are holding Bitcoin,
You can go to GitHub.
and we'll
Does that have anything?
we'll pull that up next time. Go and wrap it up for tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in for this historic moment. Like always, you got any questions or comments, drop them below the video. And hit that like and subscribe button. And we'll see y'all next week. Adios.